So it's 8 p.m. on Sunday night. My video is exporting. It says it has 33 minutes left. Adobe's a whore who lies all the time. So, I don't know if it'll be 30 minutes. But I exported earlier than I usually do. So, pretty impressed with my progress for the day. I have done no actual work on writing stuff, but I can only do so much. I also had family time. So, bloop. So it's 10 after 9. The export failed. It said it changed a font. No idea what that's about. Then I went to redo it and it was like 3 hours or something, and I waited to see if it would go down. It went down to like an hour and a half. Zaga's here headbutting my hand. And I was like, that's not right either. So I restarted the whole program, and now I'm trying to export it. And it started with exporting audio, which is not usually what it does, but now it's gone on to encoding, so maybe it'll work. So last week I talked a little bit about how my glove box is fucked up. I'll just show you. It like doesn't close. And this fucking throw everything. I hate this fucking car. So if you wanna buy me a new fucking car, shoot me a message. I'm happy to fucking buy a new car. God damn it, I fucking hate this. One of those guys was among the trees so much I thought there was a Bigfoot there for a second. I'm on my way into work. It is Monday morning. My video is uploading, but I couldn't stay awake anymore last night. Like 8:30 hit and my body was like, bitch, if you don't fucking give in. At 8:30 last night I went to bed and my video was still exporting after all of the export shenanigans that I told you guys about in the other parts of the video, and that was really fucking annoying. If you're wondering, the export shenanigans are bullshit and I don't like them. My coworker's back today, so I'm not all alone anymore, so maybe I'll take a lunch break and edit a few words, but maybe not also. It really just depends on how busy the day is. At the end of the day, it is not up to me how busy the day ends up being, it is up to the day. As much as I'd love it to be a mellow one, I don't get to choose that. So I am happy to see all the spooky season stuff out. It seems like everybody thought that they reached their threshold of summer once the first day of fall hit, which I'm not mad about, but that has increased the spooky stuff. I do enjoy a good spooky day. I haven't decided on Vlogtober. In fact, I haven't even mentioned it to Travis. Not that it's up to Travis, but I feel like it's kind of shitty to decide you're gonna vlog every fucking day for 30 days and not mention it to the people that you live with ahead of time, because it's a little intensive. The one concern I would have is that I'm unmedicated right now. That should be fixed before October, because my appointment's the 27th of September. I should be able to do that, and then, you know, who knows, maybe I'll document my improvement. To be real, I don't know that I would notice it. I notice not having it. I notice like a month later, I'll be like, wow, I was really like not right before. But I don't notice, like last Thursday I was real depressed. My brain doesn't work like that. I don't know if that's normal or not. I don't know. It was an okay weekend. I spent all of Saturday in and around Pelican Town taking care of my farm. And then I spent all day Sunday doing that video. And I brought tape so that I can fix my glove box, but you know, it means I have to like sit in my car and fix that glove box. So we shall see how much that works. Maybe not at all. I don't know. Yeah, I don't work for about 25 minutes, so depending... Oh, I almost got killed by a school bus. That would have been fucking awkward. Depending, I might be able to fix my thing, my glove box. But also, my boss rides in my car. She would probably prefer if I actually fix my glove box. I guess it all depends on if she's already there or not, because she likes to torture me by showing up early. Hello, my little kumquats. How are you guys doing? It has been a long half of a day already. I realize that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but it has been. You were just gonna run me off the road, motherfucker! 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 Is it time for me to be a billionaire yet? Anybody? Anybody want to contribute? One of the nursing homes in town has a building or a piece or something. It's called the Citadel, and it feels threatening. I don't know why though. I'm not usually worried about AI taking over or anything. Excuse me? Are you serious? I'm scared of you too. Hey there, so I'm on my way home. I just dropped my husband off at the emergency room. His foot is really bothering him. He believes it might be broken. If it's not broken, there's something at least pretty bad going on with it. He's having trouble walking, so I dropped him off. He's going to take an Uber back because I do have to work in the morning. Unfortunately, that's just the way that's going to have to be. So I am heading home. It's like, I don't know what happened to the car. The clock's fucked up. I don't know. It's like 9:30 or something. And I get up at like 6 in the morning. I guess it's mostly because I'm not out at night usually. It's been a long day. It feels like it's been most of a week. So my husband got home at like midnight. I was asleep. They didn't find a break, but the way things were, I don't know if this is common, but the way things usually work here is that you go to the ER, a trained doctor reads your x-ray, but then it goes to an orthopedic who is going to have more expertise, and they may notice things that a trained doctor who's not an orthopedic may not notice. So as of right now, they don't see a break, but that doesn't mean that is impossible, that there's a break in there. If it's not a break, it's definitely some straining. They did give him a boot. He was up this morning. I think he's okay, and he's taking the day off today so that he can let his foot relax, prop it up and whatnot. We played some content warning last night. That was a lot of fun, and we started early, so we wrapped early, so that worked out pretty well for the whole my husband of the busted foot. I am hoping that today is a calm one, but I don't trust that today is going to be a calm one. I am on my way to take my boss's dog to the vet. She does not like me very much. Probably because I'm always taking her to the fucking vet, and that's when she sees me, as I'm taking her to the vet or the groomer. And while I like dogs okay, I don't do well with them. Communicating with dogs is not my strong suit. So we're on the road now, but she and I have had several disagreements in the 2 minutes we've been on our way to go do this. She does seem better now that she's in the car though. So I was reading this stuff on Guru Gossiper that I found very interesting. It looks like there's a booktuber, and to be honest, I don't even remember their name. I don't watch booktubers, so it's not somebody I know. So I guess they're on a no-buy, and they have fans sending them books, but they're selling those books, and that feels so gross. If I was getting gifts from my viewers, I can't imagine I'd be selling those gifts. I'm not going to pretend for a second that I've never regifted anything. I've regifted things. Most people have regifted things, but we don't have to like tell everyone we regifted something. And it seems that this person is doing these, like getting rid of these books on their channel. So like the people who gave them the books are seeing it happen, and it just, It feels very gross. Like I said, I didn't look at it myself, so I can't really speak to any of the specifics, but I do feel like it's a shit move. That's really my feelings on it. But the trees are starting to change, it's starting to get super pretty, and I love fall so much. And the next 2 to 4 weeks are like the best part of it, the part where everything smells like rotting leaves, and you just wake up one day and a tree that was greenish yellow yesterday is bright red today, and it's just, oh God, I love it. I love it, I love it. It's my favorite. I might be able to do a little bit of editing at the vet, but I'm not counting on it because every time I think I know what's going to happen at the vet, something else happens. How's it going? Well, tomorrow's Thursday, and then Friday I'm supposed to have my doctor's appointment. And it's very clear that I've been off my antidepressant for weeks now. I'm not doing very well, and there's literally nothing I can do about it for 2 more days. I am in hell. How are you guys doing? I'm trying really hard not to cry right now because I'm just super agitated and I'm just not okay. We played a very little bit of content warning offline last night, then I hung out and played some Stardew Valley for a little while. My mom was supposed to have surgery today. I didn't realize. That's a whole other story, but basically the surgery was supposed to be today and I thought it was tomorrow because I was given the wrong information for the last month. But unfortunately, the machine broke that does the surgery. And so now it is canceled. But Laura has to go back to the doctor, and he might need an emergency procedure. And I don't know, if there's chances that he's gonna have to be driven up to Madison for an emergency surgery. I don't know. I really don't know. But I do know that I'm still not gonna go to work tomorrow. And then Friday, hopefully these motherfuckers will give me more antidepressants. I am not feeling good today. So I'm going to get some coffee, and then I'm going to work. And hopefully my workday won't be fucking terrible. All I want to do is cry. I just want to sit around and cry and cry and cry. That's all I want in my whole life. I just want to sit around and cry. I feel miserable. Sheriff is the ugliest word. It says sheriff really big across the side of the van, so I was just looking at it, and I kept looking at it and just being like, God, it just looks ugly. Those letters look like they're uncomfortable and embarrassed that they're in the order they're in. I hate it. It's a really ugly word. I don't know why it's so ugly. It really shouldn't matter, but somehow I feel like it kind of matters. Yeah, a police car just passed too. Police is not as ugly as sheriff. I don't like police. That's a whole other thing. The entity and the word are 2 different things. But the word police is not as ugly and unpleasant to look at as the word sheriff. I don't know what it is about the word sheriff. Why is it so ugly? It just is, though. It's a really ugly word. I don't know. Maybe it's the double F. Because the double F is a strange thing. I just saw a guy walking around in a Letterman jacket like it's 1953 out here. I don't know why it's so ugly. Does anyone know why the word sheriff is so ugly? Do you guys have opinions? You should share them because I like to discuss why things are perceived the way they are. And really, this is entirely perception. It's just a word. Looking at it, it's ugly. It just looks ugly. I don't know. There's aesthetics, and those are bad ones. Has a thermometer on it. It tells me roughly what the temperature is outside. It's been like this for a week. Do we not get a temperature? Is it no temperature? What the fuck happened? I'm home, and I'm off for 4 days. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I might play some Stardew. I played some last night, but I also played some content warning last night. I don't know. I'm watching ghost hunting videos. Well, I'm watching ghost hunting videos being debunked, because I don't believe in ghosts, so I really wish somebody would come debunk these fucking voices, though, because I'm getting real tired of feeling like there's 4 different people chatting while I'm over here trying to just, like, watch some YouTube. Like, stop talking to me. I'm busy. Travis just left to take Lord to the doctor. They're gonna have to keep him, and they're gonna have to extract the actual poop out of him. If that works, then we'll be in a better place. If it doesn't work, I have no fucking idea. I don't have this in me. Travis took him. The reason I didn't go is because I was afraid I was gonna lose it. I also don't get meds till tomorrow, so I said, look, it would be great if he would be okay. Well, Laura was out of surgery and everything. Well, it's certain that surgery, it's a procedure, but they put him under, so I was nervous. Anyway, he's fine. Travis went to go pick him up. I've been working on content warning videos all day because I have to put the SpookTubes together and I have to like tweak the audio. It's a whole thing. But I'm getting those ready, and then I have to do a bunch of copyright stuff on my gaming channel. So I think that's what I'm gonna get done before stream at this point, because it's already 2:30. I never film outside, so you probably think I never go outside. But I'm outside now. Maybe I should stand still and see if we get any ghost voices. But there is a squirrel going, eh, eh, eh. They're real annoying. Waiting for Travis to get back with the cat. But now I'm so nervous because it's been a long time. And he's not back yet. So now I'm freaking myself out. We're home. We're just a little dopey. Kind of grody. We can't have bath till tomorrow, so we'll just be smelly for another day. Poor little smelly guy. So, in my content warning videos, there seems to be some sounds that are similar to those voices. However, there is background noise in those places that we're like in the game. So I think I have to discount those entirely, but that then tells me that the voices would have to come from somewhere if the voices that I'm getting from content warning are background noise. That also means that I don't know for sure that I have the evidence that my mic on my computer has picked up those voices. Quandaries. This looks like... Isn't it the sister's boyfriend in Family Ties that looks like this? Can I just say for the record that before I worked in a law office, judge elections meant nothing to me. And now the only fucking election signs I notice are judge signs. Windows where like one side is that you pre-ordered and one side is that you're ordering. These wig anyone else out. They give me too much stress because I'm always worried that the person next to me is going to try to like force their way in front of me. And then I'm also always worried that the person behind me is going to pull up so close to me because this drive-thru has a like angle on it. So I'm always worried that somebody's going to pull up so close behind me that I'm going to roll back into them, and then I'm going to have to tell them that they are in fact the idiot because stick shifts do exist. And while I've driven a stick shift since I was 17. 17. Before it was when I graduated high school, and I didn't turn 18 till after that. But I've been driving stick shifts since I was 17, so you know, I don't like roll back excessively, but you know, gravity still exists. Hey friends, I'm on my way to the doctor. I put it off too long, so we're gonna go now, and hopefully it'll be effective, and I'll get what I need, and then I'll get to go home. It is super fucking beautiful outside, but I still don't have a temperature. I don't know what's going on with my car and the thermometer. It's not the thermostat. The thermostat is like a car part. Thermometer is the outside temperature, I guess. I don't know. That's how I'm using them. Anyway, yeah, so hopefully when I get back, I can get a little bit of work done on something or other. I don't even know what I'm going to work on. I have one offline content warning video to finish. When we're offline, we're more likely to just kind of engage in like you know, getting sidetracked. So I just like to cut those out if we do an offline game, because it's mostly not related to anything. I have this video that obviously I'm gonna have to edit at some point. I may start this video a little earlier this week because it has been a slog on Sundays. Anyway, I'm gonna go into this five doctor's appointment. I'll talk to you guys in a while. I've had the time of my life as playing at the doctor's office, and it feels so weird. And there was just a man walking down the hallway with his pants at his ankles, struggling to walk. Just walking down the hallway. What the fuck is going on with him? Why is my neighbor, who is 70 years old, if he's a day old, and I just spilled all my shit all over, why is he on his roof sweeping it? Huh? Wait, I'm gonna try to get a shot of him up here. Oh yeah, you guys can see this. He's on his roof sweeping it. You guys, I'm gonna need him to stop this. He's too old. I can't watch this man fall off his roof and die. If I've said this before, I'm just saying it now to reiterate. I never need a message from Team Snapchat. Do you suppose that a pharmacist knows that if they're not filling my antidepressant for days, that I could kill myself? Like, do you think they know? I feel like they have to know. They're not gonna fill my antidepressant till the 30th. So when they open, I'll call them crying. See if I can get them to hurry them, because I can't deal with this. I can't deal with this. I've been without my meds for 3 weeks. The doctor was upset I was without them that long. I'm pretty upset about it right now. You have a good time? Oh, he got the catnip in him. I don't know why there's an empty water jug on the floor. I guess that's where it ended up. He probably put it there. You've never, huh? Said never. I'm a baby. I'm just a baby. You are a baby. More. What you doing, baby? We can't see him now. He's missing. Invisible. That's right, you swim on land. I am playing raft with CJ. That's what I'm doing for the rest of my Saturday night.
I can't find the boat!
She can't find the boat. She can't find the fucking boat. Everything else I have tried to do today has led me to frustration.
I am doing the best I can.
Shut up, CJ. I even bit my lip, like the inside of my mouth,
okay,
when I was eating lunch.
The bastard can't get
I
us
can
over
only
here.
be trusted to do
I think we're on
this.
the wrong side of the island.
Some of us are talking a lot. Well, it's Saturday night bedtime. It's midnight. I'm gonna cut it off here. See if I can maybe get done a little earlier with my video this time around. I keep biting that spotted bit in my mouth, and it's making me mad. So I need to go to bed so that my mouth will stop moving. Bye.